Huh? No, you should have unscrewed that light and then turned it on so that light was on, so a little more light. But it kind of killed the mood, didn't it? Nancy's face is going to be that the whole time.
How y'all doing out there? All right. Now let them, we gotta make us hear us. They don't hear us in Wisconsin. How y'all doing out there? Now, I know you guys are all probably expecting Born in the USA, but unfortunately, we do not have a saxophone player. Where is my saxophone player?
Justin plays saxophone.
Right there. In case you guys didn't know, Justin is the saxophone player here. He played in high school band. And we've been trying to get him to pick up the saxophone again, but he won't do it. We need a saxophone player. So after the performance, if you guys could just give him a friendly nudge and tell him that he needs to start practicing again so we can get a real group going here.
Tyler will.
Tyler
has one.
So.
Here, we have one at our house.
Oh,
there you go. Tomorrow night.
I don't play anything.
Dinner and saxophone.
So, anyway, let's move on.
That sounds like a movie.
Bruce Springsteen always introduces his not always. He's quite a storyteller, so it's only appropriate that we have this tribute. Sorry, we got a phone call. Who's doing that? What?
In case we get too hot, there are 2 fire extinguishers.
Oh! And I think you guys all know where the exits are. Anyway, on to the story. Bruce Springsteen is quite a storyteller, so it's only appropriate that I begin this with a story. Let me go back to the saxophone player. Back in, what did I say, 94, I'm going to just say the Hootie and the Blowfish years. Eric, I think you all know Eric, my friend Eric Noose. Austin Anderson. And we go way back. First grade, me and Austin go to kindergarten. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here tonight. He sends his love, I'm sure. Justin and Eric go first grade.
That was him calling.
Maybe it was him calling. 94, Hootie and the Blowfish. We got our band, me, Austin, and Eric. Eric playing the electric guitar. I've got like this play school tambourine. And Austin is playing his mom's acoustic guitar, and we are good, let me tell you. And we're hanging out in Eric's driveway, playing, and I don't know if you know where Eric lives. He lives on Ridgemont, or his parents used to. He doesn't live there anymore, because he has moved out.
6 years ago.
Yeah, 6 years ago. And we're playing in his parents' garage, and it's kind of a hot track for just runners in general. And we always saw this particular girl run by, and don't ask her, she's not in the audience, so. But
in the audience?
She's not in the audience. So, we see her, and she's one of those girls you can't approach. There's a lot of those girls. No, she was just too good looking. And we were with Austin, and he will talk to anybody, so of course he was young. That was before college. So anyway, we're out there, we're afraid to talk to her, but we're jamming away. We're playing Only Wanna Be With You by Hootie, and she is not looking at us. So sure enough, one day we figure out why. It's because we got this crazy saxophone player over there. We see him riding down the road on his yellow Schwinn, no hands, playing the saxophone for the and he's riding down and he's trying to get a look, and she's just laughing. And Justin kind of likes it when he was laughing. I don't think this is a good laugh. So anyway, needless to say, none of us ended up with a girl. But I don't know if that had anything to do with him stopping and playing saxophone, but we got to get him back. Anyway, and we're moving on. So I'm working down at the courthouse. I got a court meeting last year sometime, and I look at this girl, and she's like looking awfully familiar. I'm like, she must be the girl we're running by.
No way.
I'm serious. I go up to her.
Get out of town.
I'm wearing my suit, and I'm like, all right, you know, if I'm gonna approach this girl, I gotta be wearing my suit. I gotta pretend like I'm a lawyer. So I walk up to her, I'm like, you're not from Plymouth, are you? She's like, yeah. And it turns out she used to run that route, and she remembered us.
No.
We hit it off, all right. So I'm like, you know, let's go grab some dinner. And what's that place over by the Hennepin County Library? Red something? Redstone. I'm like, all right, that's a good place. I've never been there, but I'm sure it'll be great. So I go, you know, why don't we hop on the 675? I can take you back to the Gentleman's Parking Ride, and I will drive you to the Red River, or whatever it's called, and get some dinner. And all of a sudden, she's like, no, I'm sorry, I gotta go wash my hair. Oh! And on that note, this is for all the girls that do not have to wash their hair.